Send more dogs, send more dogs. It's a show about sending dogs. This has always been the theme to the Send More Dogs show. It's a show with extreme continuity that's just about getting bucket hats. If you're an insider who's watched all the shows, then you know. Welcome to Send More Dogs. Welcome to Send More Dogs, a show that is about sending dogs. And this is a game called Duro Dogs. You can play this game at durodogs.com. And if you save up 500 treats, then you get one free dog, and you can get more dogs by paying for dogs. But I'm not like trying to sell you dogs. I will send you dogs. That's the name of the show. I will send more dogs. I'll send more dogs than anyone else. If someone else tries to send dogs and they're like, no, this is the send most dogs show, I will match any competitor's dogs. That's not really true. There's a limit to how many dogs I can send. I'm sorry. This is Jelly Beans, who is wearing these because they look like jelly beans, and the rhinestones look like jelly beans, and this crown has things to look like jelly beans. This is a show where we try to dig up items and there aren't any items left, and hopefully we're going to get like Christmas items or something too soon. Maybe Hanukkah items. Who knows? And this is also a show about the past and what? A rare cauldron collar? There are still cauldron collars to be had. Does the cauldron collar... Should jelly beans wear the cauldron collar? Does it look like a bucket full of jelly beans? I don't know. This is Witty, who Chrissy gave me Witty. People can give dogs to the show. That is an option. It is not mandatory. It is not the you must give dogs show. It's totally mandatory, and that's why I'm saying thanks, Chrissy. Thanks for giving a dog, and not like, you have complied, Chrissy. You has given a dog as mandated by the title of the show. Thanks for giving this dog. Maria Guerrero gave this dog JJ. Thanks. Not, you have complied. Thank you for saluting JJ. JJ and you are in compliance with the title of the show. It is a very voluntary show where you may or may not give a dog. This dog was given by Rodel. It's named Baby Loves. This dog is new to the show. Is everyone excited to meet Baby Loves? Comment in the stream here what character traits do you think that Baby Loves should adopt? I think Baby Loves sounds like a cutie from the name. The name Baby Loves sounds like Baby Loves is lovable and perhaps baby-like, adorable. Like Baby Loves looks adorable. Maybe Baby Loves' characteristics is being especially adorable. Not that all of the other dogs aren't adorable. Wen is adorable. Wen has the trait of being named after the mysterious Wen. It's someone who maybe helped do some of the coding at the beginning of Bitcoin and now holds some of the mysterious slices encrypting the Tulip Trust documents. So that's cool. Yay, all sorts of stuff going on. Here's a cauldron collar. I've already got cauldron collars. I've got extras now. So if you want a cauldron collar, comment below and say, I want a cauldron collar. If you don't want to not get a cauldron collar, then comment below and say, I don't want a cauldron collar, or else I might just give you one. So you better make sure I don't by saying you don't want it. But why wouldn't you want it? Maybe it's cursed. It looks kind of scary. I think it's but it allows you to make a concoction and do magic on the go. If for the modern dog witch, it's like a cauldron, but you know how you're stuck at home stirring your cauldron? You're hiding eyes of newts all day. You wish you could be out and about. Use the cauldron collar, a cauldron for the witch dog on the go. Woof, woof. Craig is now after Craig Wright, the inventor of Bitcoin. It's true. Deal with it. So, what is the news today in the world of Bitcoin and the future, which, like it or not, are the same thing? If you think you don't like Craig Wright, wait till you find out that Bitcoin will encompass all and drag you into its insufferable complexities. At least there'll be 25 treats. And you'll be digging and digging, trying to figure out, yay, 50 treats. But what you're really looking for is Halloween items. So Bitcoin will have it will have something in it. It will have 3 treats in it. So come to duradogs.com and get your 3 treats. I can't promise that it will have Halloween items because those might have been all dug up. That was a very deep metaphor about Bitcoin. Think about it. Here's the news. Who remembers this background? Skilly says, Skilly gave a dog. You can give dogs to send more dogs, like Skilly gave a dog. The rodel gave baby loves, and Skilly gave... There's so many dogs now. Skilly gave Skilly Dog Trade, who Dracula stole Skilly Dog Trade's hat. So Skilly Dog Trade is going to need a new hat. This is the background now, but this is the background from last winter. I assume they're going to do it. Maybe they'll just put it back in this background. I assume they're going to give us a new winter background this year. We'll see what we get. That was the one that time. That dog's not wearing anything. That outfit quite highlights their, like, these are like bright yellow eyes. I didn't know you could have bright yellow eyes. What else is the news? There's something was released called Light Client. There's a whole Light Client team. I swear BSV is a real thing with various teams. This is a guy, Dagan, who I've interacted with him, who he's real, and they released something called the Light Client. It's, I think it's useful because I think it's designed mostly for businesses, or maybe it's for businesses to put into wallets for clients. I don't know. I don't think it's aimed at me. I think it's more aimed at businesses who want to not have to have a whole full node in order to do things. This news is that Mazza Speaks gets $1,000 and Mazza gets $1,000. You get, actually only Mazza gets it. Mazza made something called Legends of Uzarn. I'm gonna try it sometime. I'm gonna try this Legends of Uzarn. It's prize winning. Apparently it's good. This is a good game, but that doesn't mean there aren't other good games like Legends of Uzarn. I don't mostly like fighting games. I got a Vampire Bat Buddy. I don't mostly like fighting games, so I think it's probably a fighting game. I like fun dress-up games. The closest I like to get to fighting is to dress up scary. I think putting on scary items on my dressing my dog in a scary skull or gravestone or something, that's scary enough. There doesn't have to be like actual death in the game, like you're actually killing something to take out the skull and then dry it to make the skull. That's a little much for me. But I assume that Legends of Uzarn is some sort of cartoony thing where you don't actually pull things skulls out, so I'm sure it'll be fine. There. Is that a good outfit? What do you think, Skilly, of how I have dressed your dog? In the Vampire Bat Buddy and the ghastly glasses and the Lady Gaga collar. What else is the news? Yay, one new user. We have a new user. This is a sympathy picture to make with showing $0 to make you want to send money to Miss Sunshine. Pause the video here, or just quickly get out your phone and scan this code and say, look, we have a new user. Success. Somebody joined Bitcoin. Yay. Just billions to go. And other news, yay! Today was Independence Day! Yay! Today was the day when we finally became independent from Amari Sachet and Roger Ver. Woo! They're gone forever! Yay! Confetti explosions! Yay! This is a speech by Jimmy Wynn about I didn't really understand all kinds of stuff. Jimmy's cool. There's going to be metaverse. One thing was there was cool graphics. There's going to be metaverse twin cities where they've already got the twin city, like the copies of cities ready to go that you can use to upload cities into the metaverse. Your company can upload stuff into the metaverse by using the twin city to put it there. And other stuff. It wasn't working a second ago. Is it working? Yay! This is a live feed of Certahash transactions. So yay, Harrison, you can see you can't see what's going on, because this is just hashes of people's state of their systems. They're trying to make sure nobody intrudes upon their systems, because if there's a change to the important documents in their systems, it will immediately show up in this hash. It's hashed frequently, and so it reduces the time to detect intrusions. Boring. You can just watch these numbers. This is a new search engine called BitSearch. Somebody just threw together this search engine in 15 minutes for fun. So of course I tried searching for send more dogs, and then it returns a bunch of cyan numbers. So it's only had 15 minutes of work so far. It needs some more than 15 minutes to be very useful. But I found this. I searched, and this is the first cyan number for send more dogs. It's this. It says it's from Vianex. Is that what Vianex is? I think this is a tweet, maybe. Send more dogs, a show where you send more dogs, and also create more send more dogs as a receive dogs, sending and receives dogs constantly. And I think that was a tweet. And my tweet somehow got picked up by something called Vianex. So I don't know. Find out mysterious things like that with the new BitSearch. Maybe they'll put another 15 minutes of work into it someday and make it twice as good. This is sad news that I don't, and if it it might entertain you if you're good at Schadenfreude. This is this guy Joe Nakamoto. He named himself after Craig, and then he believed in the fake Bitcoin, and then this is him going down to El Salvador and realizing that it's fake. Like, I mean, he's not even realizing. He doesn't even realize in the course of these videos. This is him trying over and over again just to like buy things in El Salvador, and this is us laughing at him. But it's kind of sad. You try to laugh, but it's just sad. Someone tried to use the fake Bitcoin, which is just sad. Aw. Real Bitcoin is happy and fun, and that's part of the way you can tell. That's part of if somebody tries to sell you a Bitcoin, then like try it out and see if like it's fun and cool stuff happens, and then that's the real one. The real Bitcoin is like it works, and since it works, cool stuff happens. So that's like if like someone's like I definitely could use it, and I just don't feel like it because I don't like fun. That's very suspicious. But you should hold out for a Bitcoin that people are doing stuff with it that is obviously cool and interesting. Hey, welcome to the show, Rodel. I already said about your baby love. I already trained baby loves earlier, but the show's been going on for so. How should I dress baby loves? Baby loves is tired, but not tired enough to lie down, I guess. Baby Loves is wearing a purple hat. What else should Baby Loves wear? What goes good with the purple hat? I like the purple block necklace. You want one? Do you have a purple block necklace? Do you have a zillion of the purple block necklace? Does everybody already have a zillion of the purple block necklace? You want one? Want one? Does everybody in the chat want one? Everybody in the chat shout. Once there's 1,000 people in the chat, I'll be like, everybody in the chat, shout out your handle, and I'll send I'll send them to all of you. But this is the just getting started. There used to be nobody in the chat, and now there's one person in the chat. So this is the whole fun, throwing out prizes to the people in the chat part of the show. That'll be a part of the show, but that was it for now. This is Barry. I bought Barry from Ava, and Ava also sent some very nice dogs to the show. Ava sent Snow, and maybe Snow will just like to not wear anything. Maybe Snow is a nudist. That's Snow's new character trait. I'm adding character traits to the dogs. Oh, Snow isn't even level 9 yet. Okay, Snow is the baby dog. It's learning. So there's Snow, and there's also Dracula, and Dracula likes to... Ava sent Dracula, and Dracula likes to steal things. This is the part of the show where Dracula goes and steals things that other dogs are wearing to make the dogs are getting boring, not even changing their clothes. So here's the silver tiaras that you can win by going to go to the November Tiara Challenge and say 2 things. It's a tie 1-1 and has been the entire month of November. For 2 weeks now, we've been standing at this tie 1-1. And they're tied. That's the race announcing so far. So go to let's check in again on what's happening on Sertahash. Ooh, BC92. All right. So go to there and win one of these many tiaras. Look, you could win your choice of these, I guess, if you want to choose which one. Come say in the November Tiara Challenge which one of these tiaras you think is the most desirable. They are each unique. This one is Tiara 834 and has its own unique history and past. Okay. This is the part where Dracula steals someone's Martian antennas. Haha. Okay. And that is about it. Oh, here's the news. Gorilla Pool has another NFT. This one is Gorilla Balls. You can respond to this to free money, everybody. If you're not used to Bitcoin, you don't know what's going on, this is Bitcoin. All of these people are lining up to get free money. They really are going to get free money. What's the catch? It's not much money. That's the catch. They're going to give them like this is Duros. How much is a Duro? I don't know, like nothing. A Duro is like nothing. And these people are going to, you get, what is a Duro? It's like a 50th of a cent, but it's less now. It's less than a 50th of a cent because they're selling BSV because it's a bear market. There's a scary bear out there that makes them have to sell BSV. So get on this list and get some BSV because BSV is dying and this is your last chance to use it real quick. You got to get some BSV. You make a show called Send More Dogs, and I'll send your Send More Dogs, Dogsmore the Second. Dogsmore the Second is a very good dog. I don't know why nobody is taking this offer. It will just take a second for you to be like, okay, fine, this is a Send More Dogs. Send me Dogsmore the Second. And then there will be more Sends More Dogses. Yay! Dogsmore the Second will be very excited. Dogsmore the Second can speak now. Dogsmore the Second will speak on your behalf and gather you treats for your Send More Dogs if you make a Send More Dogs. Or whatever you want to do. Participate and Send More Dogs in whatever way. You send pictures of your dogs or whatever. It's just you do whatever you want. Send dogs, receive dogs. It's all good. Send more dogs. Send more dogs. It's a show about sending dogs. Send more dogs. Send more dogs.